Hello everyone, welcome to fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with Sarah, Captain Saro herself, and we've got
Hi.
Simon. Simon's here also. Um, thanks heaps for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Stoked to be here.
The first question is always the same, but this time around I want to direct this question to Sarah. Okay, so Sarah, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I? Honestly, that's the question I ask myself every morning when I stare into the mirror and question whether I'm on the right path in life. I don't have an answer to that.
I think that's the most honest answer to that question that we've had yet.
So Simon did say, he's like, you just need to not take it so serious. I don't have a non-serious answer to that. That's my answer.
I was like, he asked weird questions. She's like, what? And I was like, would you prefer pus or sperm?
No pus or sperm this season, though, so you don't have to worry about that. All the questions that I'm about to ask you are fresh questions that you haven't heard yet, hopefully.
Nice.
But this is the second question, and this time around I'll direct it to Sarah.
Am I even here?
Huh?
Never mind.
To Sarah. Sarah, what do you think? I know you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, Sarah, so I think this would be great. What would the opinion be of Smeagol and Gollum of the current state of the MCU? And if you could give us that answer in your best impression of Smeagol and Gollum, that would be great.
This is going to sound like a stupid question, but how do they talk? I've never seen any.
Gollum?
I don't know.
Precious! That one. I haven't seen it either, but I know Precious.
Is that the things that they do in
the guy who looks
the
like
Big Bang Theory?
The guy who looks like...
There's the episode of Big Bang Theory where...
It's the guy who looks like the Harry Potter thing.
The guy that looks like the Harry Potter thing?
Yeah, what's the Harry Potter guy?
Dobby.
Dobby, he looks like Dobby. They're like corrupt.
Sorry, so what did I need to do in... I think I remember an episode where Sheldon does the impression.
It's the current state of the MCU. What would their opinion be of it?
Oh god, what is the voice? I don't even know what the voice is. I haven't seen any. I have no fucking idea. I'm so far behind. People's reviews haven't made me want to watch them. That is terrible. My precious.
That was great. That was pretty good. I'm glad I got Sarah to answer that question, because we all know Simon wouldn't have given us a good impression like that.
No. Honestly, cast me in the movie. I'll just rewrite it.
All right. This is question number 3. Sarah, who have you met in person that's cuter online?
Ooh, who have I met in person that's cuter online?
Who's cuter online?
Yeah, like, and you see them in person, you're like, what?
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't think I've really been catfished by anyone online.
You've met a fair few people from online, I'm sure, like movies or anything like that as well, Is there anyone that you've met and just thought, in person, not quite up to snuff?
Oh, any actors that I've met, like, absolutely snacks IRL. There's a lot of people that I've met I really haven't known online first. Like all the people that I've met recently and like through Simon, I really didn't know.
No, but it's like someone that someone online that looks better, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, they look better online.
Yeah, I seriously, I can't think of Gollum.
What? 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 What are you talking about?
You make
I just think the
Gollum in
ticking sound
person?
effect over me because there's no thoughts going on behind these eyes right now. I don't know.
If you want to, you can pass this question on to Simon to
Yeah, I'll
answer.
pass. I got no clue.
So someone repeat the question, please.
Who have you met in person that's cuter online?
You.
Me?
Gee, I met you.
Fuck you, man. You think I'm not as cute in person? That's the second time that said that. You know that's the second time that said that.
That's
Do you know who the
rude.
first was? Do you know who the
Huh?
first was?
Who?
Bo, the cunt. Fuck his both, all three of you, alright? This one's for you. Okay, Sarah.
Yep.
Can you please write a haiku about your favorite comic book?
I almost failed English. I don't know how to write a haiku.
You can Google it if you want. What the rules are?
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
remember.
Because there's like certain syllables in each line, isn't it?
Exactly. It's pretty easy.
Okay, it has 3 lines. It has 5 syllables in the first and third line, and 7 syllables in the second line.
That's fucking hard.
That is fucking hard.
Where's a pen?
You need a pen? No, just go straight from the top of the dome. Biggie Shack.
5 syllables.
5 syllables in the first. What was the haiku about?
Your favorite comic book.
Okay. About favorite comic book.
Well, I know the first line.
Let's we go. Okay, 5 syllables for the first line. I've got stab, 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 stab. Second line. So 7 syllables. Badass bitch can stab fucking everything.
That's fucking 2 syllables.
Oh shit, it is. Badass bitch can stab everything.
That's 3 syllables.
Everything.
Everything
Oh,
is 4 syllables. Badass bitch can stab your face.
Okay.
7.
Something is killing the children.
How many syllables the last one?
I know. That's too many syllables.
That's 8 syllables.
That is. I know it's too many. I need 5.
You could just say some things. No, you can say some things. Just don't say something is killing the children. It's something's killing the children.
What's the person's name?
Erica is dope. There you go.
Perfect. You got there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. There was a bit of teamwork in that as well. Oh.
The teamwork makes the dream work.
Now that you know what a haiku is and you've written your first, you feel like you're gonna write some more?
This is why I almost failed English, because no. What about you? Why don't you try one?
This is your questions.
Okay.
Yeah, that was. Thank you, Simon. I'm glad you respected that I asked the question to Sarah and not you for that one. You'll get some eventually, but
the whole thing's going to end, and it's going to be like, why was I here?
These questions are hard.
Next question is for you, Sarah. I think you'd do really good with this one. Which 5 characters would make a great boy band, and what would their name be?
That's a good question.
Okay. 5 characters that make you see. My brain's too slow. to think of these things. I get asked things and I just forget every comic book, every manga I've ever read. Who? Shit, man, I don't know. I can't think of any characters.
There's an entire multiverse.
I know.
2 multiverses to choose from.
Yeah, could be a TV character or.
The only one that's coming to my mind right now is Fox Gotham, Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah, that's one. We got one.
Pikachu. I can only think of women.
Pikachu's
Boy
good.
band.
I know.
We can have
Pikachu?
Pikachu though. We can have
Pikachu
Pikachu.
can be there just because Pikachu wants to be there. Mad Spidey.
All right, that's fine. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I want him in there.
Oh my god. You'd be the worst in a boy band.
No, I want him front and center lead. Okay, well, because he's there, we're gonna have Peter Parker, I guess. Is it 5 in a
That's-
boy band?
Yes,
Yeah.
gotta be
5.
One more.
And the next one will be Smeagol.
Nice. And what would the
Yes,
name
sir.
of the boy band be?
The name will be the Mad Screaming Smeagol's.
I like it. I like it. I could see it happening. And I could see the chart-topping song just now. What would the chart-topping song be?
It will be Letter Scares Me,
Letter
written by
Scares Me.
Mad Spidey.
Okay, how would that go? I need to hear like a little demonstration of a song called Let It Scare Me.
Lettuce! Vegetables! They scare me! Why is this on my burger? I don't want it there. Just give me some chicken wings.
That's
That's the
great.
chorus.
I could see that as a chart topper for sure. That was amazing.
And the backing vocals, Smeagol. Smeagol's the voice that we did before. The backing vocals is just like while he's screaming, while he's singing that. Just those in the background.
Perfect. Just perfect. Next question, Sarah. Who do you think would be better at hosting the Comic Book Community Awards than Brian LCS?
I would have to go Smeagol.
Smeagol would do better? That's true.
It would
See
be
how-
interesting to say the least. Though in saying that, I think Simon's going to Google Smeagol, and I'm going to look over his shoulder at what I've actually been answering. Oh yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of. Yes. I feel like that would rack in a lot of people watching that.
Definitely.
And it won't be the ring that rules them all. It will be the channel that rules them all. Is that what it is in Lord of the Rings? This ring that rules them all?
Is
It is.
Smeagol Gollum?
Yeah.
What?
Didn't you know that?
What? I don't know.
Well,
I just know Gollum.
you got to watch Lord of the Rings. Good movies. I'm actually wearing a Lord of the Rings shirt right now.
I watched the first one, didn't like it.
I watched the second Hobbit.
Without watching anything else.
Without watching anything else, because my high school boyfriend wanted to see it. And because we were edgy, like 13-year-olds, we thought it was a good idea to sit on the cinema floor for the entire 3-hour movie. I was also a Benedict Cumberbatch girly, so that was the other reason I kind of want to see it, because he voiced Smaug.
Yeah. This next question is a 3-part question, Sarah. So the first part is, who is the most iconic comic book couple?
Ooh, it would have to be either Paprika and Dill or Gwen and Miles.
I think Gwen and Miles are a little bit more iconic, but
Well, is that iconic or like my ones I like?
What
you
iconic
frozen
to
again?
you could be iconic to you. Yeah.
Iconic to me, Paprika and Dill. Iconic in general, Gwen and Miles.
All right, let's go Paprika and Dill. Hey, in a comic book about their sex life, what would their kink be?
That's literally what their comic book series is about.
Oh, it is. It is. All right, well, let's go. Let's go Miles and Gwen then.
Miles and Gwen. Oof, I feel like I don't know. I feel like they'd be like a cute little vanilla couple. Like both are really out there, but then in the sheets they just love each other. Nothing like I don't know. Maybe we'll give Miles the same fetish as Simon has, feet.
Oh, is a hashtag foot guy.
Hashtag foot guy. So maybe Miles will also be a hashtag foot guy.
No, a issue of that comic book of Miles fucking Gwen's feet. Who would you see drawing that?
I would see who do I enjoy drawing sort of stuff. I really like Merca and Dolfo or Luana Vecchio. Luana collab.
We've already seen Luana do foot jobs, so how about we see Mercus?
Yeah, we have already seen Luana do.
I don't know why I know that.
There's a reason.
When I got that issue of Lovesick, I was like, "Look, Simon, you love doing this." Okay. Yes, Luana has already drawn that, so we'll go Merca and Dolfo.
Perfect. Next question is for Sarah. Don't worry, Simon. Yours are coming up soon. Sarah, who deserves a punch in the face in the comic book community? Simon does. I can do that next time I'm in Melbourne for you.
A loving punch in the face, because then maybe he'll organize his absolute clusterfuck of a comic room. I struggled to get into this seat to sit here for this stream / thing because to my right there is 4, 5, 6 short boxes shoved basically in the middle of the walkway, right up against his desk, just covered in piles of comics. And you go into his spare room and you can barely take a step into there. There's just more stacked short boxes.
I managed to film videos in there.
More piles of and we've got under that box there, we've got another pile. And then here, the hidden mess that Simon does not want you to see. We have got more boxes and piles of comic books.
It's good. I love comics.
And you're not buying anymore either.
I am.
No more weekly.
I'm getting better. No, I'm still buying them weekly. I'm just cutting down. I'm getting better at saying I don't need that.
But you do.
Because I don't read that.
Instead, he's going through his eBay watch list and is like, yes, $100 Star Wars figure. That's what I need to purchase this week.
That's understandable. That's
right.
But yeah, I can get that. It's understandable. Comic piles, though, not understandable. Pet peeve. So
yeah.
that is the reason that my answer is Simon now.
Next time I'm down in Melbourne, I got that punch in the face sorted. Don't worry.
Cheers.
Question number 10. Can you please show us how you guys would whack a comic book?
Both of us, right?
Yeah, he's can whack it together. I know you like to whack together.
You were prepared for this.
Yeah, I was prepared for this. So first of all, you need a shit comic. You don't want to whack a good comic. Good comics deserve better than that. You want to pick a crap comic, and if you need to find a crap comic, easiest way to find one is in the Marvel section. So we got an Ant-Man comic here today. Who likes Ant-Man? You like Ant-Man, Lee?
I love Ant-Man.
Oh, you like Ant-Man?
I
I
enjoyed
like
the
that
first
run
movie.
too.
Oh, great movie. Great
That
movie.
run was
Great
pretty
movie.
good.
So first you get the comic out of the bag. You have a bit of a sniff. Let's check if the art's any good. Is that art any good?
No, it's Marvel.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, feet. Anyway, so you get someone to hold the book open like this with the terrible artwork, and then you proceed to get your favorite gun. This is my I should have done that. Anyway, this is my favorite rifle here. It's the pulse rifle from Aliens. You load it up, and then you just shoot the shit out of the comic. And that's how you whack a comic.
And there's the feet.
Oh, don't shoot the feet. I didn't mean that.
That was a pretty cool whack hack, but I suppose you'd have
Didn't
to
do
have a
much
Nerf gun.
damage.
You'd have to have a Nerf gun like that to do it, right?
No, any Nerf gun, any gun. Like the
Any gun.
Americans would shoot
Just
like a
a
real
real
gun.
gun.
Yeah, like a shotgun.
Go ham.
That just happens to be my real gun because it's legal here.
Just the person holding it just has to be extra careful if it's a real gun.
You got to be a good aim when you do it. And that's why we did so close. Otherwise, it would have hit a head.
The recoil did anyway.
That was the 10 whack questions. But before we get on to the 10 this or that questions, I've got an exclusive question here, exclusive extra question for Simon. Simon, you were featured on 2 questions in the 2 earlier seasons of 10 whack questions. The first season with who was the better Simon, you or Mad Spidey, and then the second season with the in honor of SimpleSimon, that's community hashtag foot guy. What character has the best feet? So I want to give you a chance to answer both of those questions and then see how those questions made you feel throughout the season.
So who's the better Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's got to be me. I know Mad Spidey had the votes because he's got more friends than me, but I'll see it first. So I'm OG Simon. Who has the best feet though?
What comic book character?
Yeah. I don't really look at their feet, so I wouldn't know.
Only the one is foot job panel,
You
apparently.
you looked at 3 pages of Ant-Man and found the 1 foot in the whole comic book. Don't tell me you don't look at feet, all right?
What about that? Sorry, this isn't meat for me to answer.
What about who are you going to
No.
suggest? No, because you like feet, do you now?
No, but there's this one cover that I know you do have. It's hardcore.
Which one? The Harlequin.
The Harley Quinn one. Here you go. He's popping things to his head already.
The Harlequin
No.
for Danny Frizen. I got to say, it's a good foot.
And then there's that,
I'm not a foot guy. I don't like
there's
feet,
that one.
but it's a good foot.
The iconic Spider-Man homage, but the Sheena one.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
But there's also actually, have you still got that near here? Remember the AOK?
I've actually got a collection
recently?
of foot covers because Sarah will buy them for me as a joke. And
Have you got that here?
I don't know where it is. It was there like
It was,
not long ago, but
a Kiss cover.
I should have whacked
but
it
also
tonight.
a foot guy cover. It was like the perfect combination of like everything that he's into.
If you want, we can take a minute for you to find it.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
don't know where it is.
Thank
You're
you.
going to find it amongst all my comics.
I feel like it
I
was...
swear to God, it was right next to me. It's going to be embarrassing.
You're on a rush, are you, Lee?
No, we can wait.
I'm not going to find it. There's so many freaking books to go through. Anyway, I did buy 2 copies of that Harley Quinn foot cover.
Fair enough. Harley Quinn's a good answer. And the third part to that question was, how did those questions make you feel when you were watching the seasons?
Well, the Simon one is not a nice question because, and when you put up all the community against community, you're dividing the community, mate. That's what you're doing
I know that.
badly.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And then the foot one, it's funny, but every time I normally watch it when I'm driving to work now or something like that. Every time you say that, while I'm driving, I'm just like, I don't like feet.
I feel like that should have been also added to your Redbubble store. Hashtag foot guy.
Well, I want to do membership at the start of the year, and I was thinking about seeing if we can come up with a foot guy emoji.
Yeah, we need. I'm with Sarah though. We need a foot guy shirt.
Yeah,
hashtag
that's
foot
not
guy shirt.
happening.
We
Foot
do.
guy
We need a
shirt is
hashtag
not-
foot guy. And we need a Sarah shirt as well. We commented on your video, and Tyler replied to my comment as well, saying we need a Sarah shirt. And so Tyler and I, and I'm sure a lot of other people are hashtag Sarah shirt guys. So we need a we need a Sarah shirt. Okay.
It would just be like it will look like a sponsored Whack Comics. It'll just be the two of you doing your thing, wearing shirts with my face on it.
Exactly.
Sponsored by Captain Saro, the channel that hasn't made content in like 2 years.
I'll do a foot guy shirt if the photo can be your feet.
Oh my god.
He just wants an excuse to take a photo of my feet. Set that as a lock screen. Boom.
No, but I'll make money off it.
All right, let's get back on with the questions. Now we have the 10 this or that questions, and you can answer them how you want to. Feel free to elaborate if you choose to do so. But the first one is directed at Sarah. Circumcised or uncut?
Uncut. Though the dick's a dick, but
A dick's a dick. Dick's a dick. Oh, dear.
continue.
If you were in a comic book store, would you rather be turned into a vampire or a werewolf?
Vampire. No hesitation, 100% vampire. I would love to live out my Vampire Diaries phase IRL. Get myself a Damon Salvatore. Right with that.
Is that me? Never mind.
Well, Sarah, would you rather take Thanos or Hulk?
A dick's a dick.
Well, because technically you could have Bruce Banner. Technically, if you're technically speaking.
You could have two different, you have two different dicks.
What?
Sometimes,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
sometimes you might want just the banner. Sometimes you want that Hulk smash.
Banner.
Would you rather burn a piece of Roscoe's art or shop for comics art?
I don't think she's gonna know either.
You don't know either?
Simon,
Simon,
if I see them, maybe, but
You asked me.
Yeah.
If I had to burn one of their arts, and obviously I don't want to do this, but if Lee pointed a gun to my head and said, "You have to burn one of these arts," I'll be like, "Oh, well, Roscoe never drew me, so I'll burn Roscoe."
It's always about what people can do for you. Hey, Simon. Yeah. If you haven't done anything for me, fuck yeah, I'm burning your shit.
That's right. That's right. That's why if you asked me about like Remy Q versus Drac, I'm like, ooh, I'd be like, fucking Drac didn't send me no slabs.
Sarah, white Mr. Fantastic or Latino Mr. Fantastic?
I don't know Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic.
I know the name.
Fantastic Four. Isn't he the stretchy guy?
Oh, I know nothing about Fantastic Four.
Is he the stretchy guy?
For the new movie, would you rather see a white Mr. Fantastic or a Latino Mr. Fantastic as the actor?
Oh, Latino.
Latino.
Latino all the way. Yeah.
Would you rather get rid of Todd McFarlane or Rob Liefeld? No Todd means no Venom and no Spawn. No Rob means no Deadpool and Cable.
I'll go. What was the other? There was Todd and what was the other one called? Rob.
Rob
Yeah.
Liefeld.
Rob, because I don't read either, but I know a lot of people who like Todd McFarlane, and that would make them sad if his stuff disappeared. So that's my answer.
Yeah, get rid of those terrible feet.
No, you were paying attention to those feet. All right. Sarah, who would win in a tag team fight between Tyler and I versus Nick and Ignacio?
I'll go you and Tyler. Because I could never go against Tyler. Tyler always win.
Yeah, I'm with Iggy and Nick.
No one asked you. Shut up. No one asked you. Okay. Sarah, who's the better YouTuber, Legion of Comics or DJ Lynx?
I don't watch YouTube.
But you know both of those guys, surely.
I know of them. I know Legion from his streams. And Links from into the mix,
and his high production value on his videos and unboxings.
Oh, that's right, because you said he is a editor.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. I know that.
You're asking the wrong person these questions, mate.
We watch very different content on YouTube. I'll go. I've actually spoken with Legion before, so I'll go. I've been on his stream once, very briefly, so I'll go Legion.
All right, Simon, I'll ask you this next one because Sarah definitely won't know these next people. Simon, who is the better Warren, Comic Journey or Dr. Von Hoot?
Comic Journey's name's Warren?
Dr.
And
Von
Dr.
Hoot.
And
because
Dr.
that's
Von
a
Hoot.
sick name.
I didn't know he was Warren.
Yeah, both of their names are Warren.
Well, that's an easy one because Comic Journey is not the better anything, so we're going to go with Doc Von Hoot.
That's a sick username.
Doc Von Hoot, you haven't seen, so he wears like a mask, great editing skills, British. Journey's just complains.
We're going to end it with the last question for Sarah. Sarah, vomit or diarrhea?
I'll go diarrhea. I can't do vomit.
That's not true.
Yeah, I had to clean.
That is not true.
A very long time ago.
You would never clean my diarrhea. She cleaned my vomit once. You would never ever clean my diarrhea, but you cleaned my vomit.
The question isn't cleaning. The question is just
Which
the
one?
thing in general.
Okay, fine.
I'd rather walk past a pile of diarrhea than a big pile of vomit.
Yeah, no, but you said you can't do vomit, and it's just like.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a choice because it was all down your fucking kitchen cupboards.
Yeah, but if I
couldn't leave it there,
but if I shat all over my kitchen cupboard, you would have left. We wouldn't be together right now if I shat all over my kitchen. If I vomited, that's one thing. If I shat all over my kitchen, you would have. That's it. That's done.
Okay, fine.
Choose vomit. I'm just saying. I don't think you're really thinking about the answer.
But the question isn't cleaning shit or vomit. Man. Yeah, man, I cleaned out this dude's vomit while he was like sitting on his desk chair in his living room, like out to the world. Everywhere, all over the sink, all over the kitchen cupboards, all over the floor, everywhere. Okay, fine. I'll extend on the question. What's the context? Am I cleaning this?
There is no context.
Is this me personally doing it?
There is no context.
There is no context. It's just one or the other.
I am an overthinker. I'm overthinking into this question. I need some context.
You already picked vomit. That's what you're going
Fine,
with. No, so you picked diarrhea. She picked diarrhea.
She did pick diarrhea.
Yes.
It's a good choice. It's a good choice.
I can't wait to shit all over my
Don't let Simon try and sway your choice, all right? That's why we didn't ask Simon.
Team diarrhea.
All right, that was 10 whack questions. Thank you so much, Sarah, for your time, and thanks, Simon, for being here also. Simon, who would you like to see on 10 whack questions next?
I would say, have you done Mad Spidey?
I haven't.
Because he hates being forgotten about. So I think by season 4, you should probably have some Mad Spidey.
Maybe he'll premiere his top ranked charting song on your channel.
Yes, please.
So let's get some Mad Spidey, because I'm sure he's sitting there going, "What about me? This isn't fair."
Lettuce.
And lettuce is shit.
That is 10 more questions. Thank you so much, guys, again, and thanks everyone for watching.
It's Brian, cunt's got a name like Brian. It's Brian, he's trying, cunts can't believe it, they're crying.
I was surprised, Sarah took some time. She was kind of deep in thought about her answer before she answered, but then she comes up with Smeagol. That's the answer. I would expect that from Simon, not Sarah. Sarah's the kind of the brains of that operation over there. I was a little surprised. Quite honest. I was surprised.
It's Brian, cunt's got a name like Brian. It's Brian, he's trying, cunts can't believe it, they're crying.